So, can I turn this wrench into an axe? Follow along and you'll see. One of the first things I have to do though is I have to get the jaws to open up. Wow, this is actually quite a bit more difficult than what it looks here. It's trying to get that angle in while the other prong is blocking those jaws. So I'm just trying a couple different angles, trying to just find any kind of way to flatten those jaws out and get them stretched open. Now it's starting to get a little bit easier. I can start using the edge of my anvil to really be able to get some good strikes in. I've got to really keep hitting the steel. I've just got to really draw this steel out and begin to hit on the different dimensions, allowing it to really lengthen and stretch out. You can also see I begin to use the horn a little bit to kind of start setting the tone. It's really, really important to make sure you're not getting ahead of yourself. You're not starting to try to form an edge before you get the steel moved where you need it. I need to draw the steel to the length that I need it and then start to set the width before I even start thinking about trying to set an edge on this axe. I've made a mistake already. I started to shape the blade of the axe before I had lengthened it out quite to the dimensions that I needed. I thought that would be long enough, but as I could clearly see after I had set it, that it wasn't going to be long enough. So I really need to keep lengthening this, and so it cost me quite a bit of time. That sound means we're about to run out of propane. No, or the propane tank's freezing up. Alright, so this outside edge, or this side closer to me, will become the outside edge of this axe. My problem is what I'm starting to see is like a crease, which isn't really what I want. I don't want to crease the metal. I want to try to flatten that one side out as I draw over. So I'm just going to keep drawing this out. Whoop. I got to remember I'm trying to fold that piece in before we crease. Otherwise we'll end up with a crack down the blade. It's something we don't want. I'm glad that backside's starting to maintain pretty thick. That's something I was hoping for. Now I just need to stretch this metal out this way, widen it, then I'm going to fold it down before it gets too thin. So I might try to thin it out a little bit more before I go and start to fold. Might be a mistake, probably should go ahead and do it now. See that scale? Introducing twist when I do that, though. I don't want to introduce too much twist. starting to look a little bit like a blade. The other side I'm looking to make a spike. You can either turn this into, I don't know, maybe a point or a curling knife or something of that nature. Yeah, we should probably start curling it now. Probably should have last time, actually. A little bit lighter, that's what I need. Probably should have started bending it sooner. The good news about this angle, though, is I should start being able to fit it into the forge a lot easier again. Now that it's gonna be round, time to straighten up the anvil again. It's getting way too dark for the camera, at least. I'm not the world's most physical guy, but once she squeezed me tight, she nearly spoke my spine. La 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 la. Something cool though is after you turn off the forge, it's still glowing hot. And actually, if you come over here and turn the gas back on, what you'll see is it just turns itself back on. Let everything cool down, and I'll be back with y'all later. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'm gonna try to put a link to the playlist here, right around there, and you can follow along with this project as it gets going, turning this wrench into an axe. I hope this is gonna be epic. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna put a video right here that YouTube thinks will be perfect for you to watch. And please turn that red subscribe button to a gray subscribed button. Thanks. Oh, and smash that like button from gray to blue. All these different colors. It's kind of hard to keep track of.